I'm one of the artists who was showing in the Earth, Air, Fire and Water exhibition at the Museum of Somerset earlier this year. The work I was showing was influenced by many different things. One of the pieces that I was showing was an alabaster sculpture called Light Trap. And the influences for this piece came from visits to various different museum collections. The museums I visited were the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, the Petrie Museum at University College London, and the Sir John Soane Museum in London. And I've always found that museum collections are a very rich source of inspiration for my work. In 1985, I saw an exhibition at the Museum of Mankind in London by the sculptor Sir Edoardo Paolozzi, and he'd been allowed free access of the museum collection to go in, explore and investigate what he saw. The resulting exhibition was fascinating. It included examples from the collection that the public probably had never seen before, alongside new sculptures specially made for the exhibition. A more recent example of an artist going into a collection is the Grayson Perry exhibition at the British Museum called The Tomb of an Unknown Craftsman. Working with a museum collection is something that I've always been interested in doing. When I delivered my work for the Museum of Somerset exhibition, I delivered it to the Heritage Centre, and I was fortunate to get a brief tour of the Heritage Collection, and it was a real eye-opener to me. I didn't realise quite how extensive and how extraordinary the collection was. I was delighted to be invited to take part in this exhibition by Jenny and JC, and when we had another tour of the Heritage Collection by Helen Mansfield, it just confirmed to me that it was a project that I would be fascinated in taking part in. I hope to explore the stores with an open mind. I don't want to go in with too many preconceptions of what I will do. Having said that, I expect that the things that I will look at most are three-dimensional, and I expect that the outcomes will probably three-dimensional also.